how to get more sales for your business without being pushy or desperate. So to get to the close, there are actually 6 steps, and step number 1 starts even before they're on the call. Now, how does that happen? So step number 1 is called pre-qualification. So what I mean pre-qualification is that before even they get on the call, you have to identify them as the best person or the best client, or should I say best potential client that you must identify them as. Because let's suppose that you are targeting maybe coaches or consultants, but if they come on the call and they say that they are not, they are not the coach or consultant, and even if they are not ready to invest the money into something big, right? So you also have to check that, right? So moving on to step number 2. Step number 2 is called setting the agenda. As we say, okay, so so one thing is very common in this industry when we are setting appointments is that we call it as a strategy call, isn't it? A strategy call, or maybe a clarity call, right? But but just think as a customer. Like, let's suppose that someone is telling you that they will be getting you on a free strategy call or a free clarity call. Now when you come on the call, what happens is that they think that you are there only to give them some strategy, or only to give them some clarity, and then when you go for the close at the end, it is surprise to them. It comes as a surprise, and then you look like someone, and then you look like as an imposter to them. And when that happens, all the trust that they have built in the entire sales call is dead, is broken completely. So what I do is to set the agenda is that when they come on the call, I say that, okay, so Mr. Prospect, so what's going to happen in the call is that first of all I will give you a full strategy on how you can implement this strategy and get maybe two or three more clients in your business within every week, or you can just add your own hook to that sentence, and you can say, I will help you to build the system in which you can get 2x, or get or double your revenue in the next month, something like that. And at the end of the call, you will have 2 options, which is that number 1, you like the plan, you like the strategy, and you want to implement it on your own. That's well and good. The second option is that you come on the call, you see the strategy and you love it so much that you want us to implement the entire strategy for you, so you get more sales, or or more business. Now moving on to step number 3. Step number 3 is called understanding their business. So when they are on the call, you must understand the business. If the prospect does not feel that you are understanding his business not well, so he will not give you his money, because if you don't know how his business works and how it performs step by step from step 0 to step 100, he will not give you the money, right? So ask good questions, go to the depth, okay? Get very specific with the questions and answers. The more clarity you have, the better you can close him at the end. Now moving on to step number 4. Step number is called digging the pain points. Digging the pain points is that, let's suppose they have a problem which is maybe not getting enough customers, okay? So you must get to the main pain point. I mean, what is the reason? What is the emotional reason behind that thing, or what is the emotional situation that they are facing right now? Maybe they are not. Maybe they have uncertainty at this moment because they have less customers, or they may not have a proven system. Maybe they are unhappy. Maybe they have some kind of urgency. Okay, so you have to find the urgency. Okay, so you can close them at the end. Now moving on to step number 5. Step number 5 is called demonstration of your solution or your benefits. Okay, so once you have their pain points, once you have their problems that they're facing in their business, now instead of just telling them that you have the solution to their problems or their or their pain points, you must demonstrate it. Okay, saying is different and demonstrating is different. Demonstrating is like giving them a test drive of your system. Okay, so when someone goes for that test drive and now they have full trust, now they have full certainty, now they know that this system will work for them. So once they can see it, how it works, so show them like how step by step how you will get more customers or how you will get more leads. So if you can show them the journey, that's when you build tremendous amount of authority and credibility in the call, and also trust also goes double. Okay, now step number 6, or the final step, is called go for the self close. So what I mean by self close is something which I say as, what I do is that, like, let's suppose I give you my strategy, or I have demonstrated you my solution of how that works, and then I will ask the prospect this. So this is how I close. Okay, so I will ask them this. Okay, so Mr. Prospect, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think that this system is something which can help you get more leads, get more customers, and increase your revenue? And now they say 8 or maybe 10. Okay, and now they're justifying the solution of how good it is. And if they can say that, now they cannot cut down your prices, because now if you can help them achieve their own problems, and if they say it from their own mouth, that's when you know that you have won the game. Okay, and let's suppose they tell you that it's maybe somewhere about 5 or 6, so you can ask them, so how can you make it a 10? So now they will tell you exactly what they need, and if you give them what they need, that's when you win. That's how you close. Alright, so that were the 6 points that I use personally to get more sales for my own business, and hope you like it. I will see you next time. Thank you.